Alright, chat. I just finished doing the Fina story. I wanted to do it off stream just for in case you guys wanted to not be spoiled. Oh, what is this? Anything here? Alright, so we made one hell of a banger video. If you haven't already checked it out, check out the fastest way to farm prime typhons. It's on YouTube. Check it out on my channel. It's pretty damn good and useful. Okay, so here is what I want to do before I go to sleep. I want to get a few more secret letters. We have 293. Let's bang out a few more. Just wanted to chill with my community a little bit before I might go out of town tonight after the stream. I'm gonna sleep and then I'm gonna stream and then I'm gonna go out. It's gonna be a short stream later. We are just gonna chill here, farm up some letters before I take my little vacation trip. I hope I have the right wedges equipped. It looks like it. How's everybody doing today? Oh no, I think I don't have the right wedges equipped. Wait. Yikes, nope, I don't have the right wedges equipped. I knew it. Alright, so we're gonna go out of this and then equip the correct wedge. Retreat. Jeez, it's hot. Let's go, secret letters. Chat, this is the end game grind. The secret letter farm. I need my other build. If I could just get Destructo, I can turn this into a morale plus 10, instantly increasing my damage by another 22%. Soon. Soon we'll get it. We will get it soon. Maybe in like a week. Chat, I hope we have new ways to farm secret letters, because exploration kinda boring. Not gonna lie, exploration is super boring. I wish that there's like a arena mode or something. I always say it, I want an arena mode wherein you're just in a room or a coliseum or a stage, basically a stage for tomorrow. Since I won't be able to go online much tomorrow, at least you guys can enjoy a video from me. I have an infinite sanity Fina build that is very, very good for support, especially for beginners in the game that don't really have access to the good demon wedges yet. You know, like Surge, stuff like that. People that have just picked up DNA. It's probably the perfect Fina build. Probably the best. Honestly, it is the best. I like it because, you know, you can use it at low level and there is no gold plus 10 piece. You don't need a gold plus 10, though it is preferred if you have a gold plus 10. If you don't, then Wing Inspo blue is good enough. It's not the best in slot. It's definitely not best in slot because the best in slot is like prismatic neon. Plus, you want to also have Surge. This one is more of how to have all her buffs infinitely without having issues. As long as you have the orb up. So she's very good in synergy with Sybil. Also, she'll probably cast even without Sybil here, but it's just so good to have Sibi. Because it always provides Fina a target to always hit her E. There you go, she hit the E. Sustained my buffs. She will never run out of sanity. And the build is just like super cheap to build. You don't even need a lot of Carmine. You need maybe 3 character tracks and that's it. So if you're low in funds, this is the build for you. Of course, this is the plus 10 gold wing inspo version, but the blue one, like I said, is good enough. More than good enough. Yeah, so that's it, guys. As you can see, it's working all according to plan. No problem with the buffs. Easy peasy. That's it for this video. Don't forget to hit that like. Comment below, let me know what you think. I know it's not the best in slot, but it is probably the best beginner Fina support build out there right now. Subscribe if this helped you out, and of course, see you all on the next video. Peace. There we go. Easy video. Easy video. Oh, it might be because my video is buffering. Is it buffering? Yo, Sumi. Now it says I have 0. I think it is because of the buffering. Wait, let me fix that. Pretty easy to fix. I'll be right back. Ooh, I'm not sure. We can ask him. He was here earlier. I didn't stream all day. I stopped streaming early because I was kind of bummed out. But then I decided to stream again because I won't be streaming for a few days. For about 2 days. 3 days. So I wanted to get in a few more hours of streaming. And of course, I will be streaming one more time before I leave on my trip. Yeah, I'll be streaming one more. Because I got the stream with the podcast peeps. I don't know what we're gonna call ourselves. DNA today? Maybe DNA today? That'd be actually pretty good. Because it rhymes. It's a vacation. Well, not really. Well, I'm just going to my family's beach house place. That's all I'm doing. It's my dad's birthday, so I gotta go out and see him. I gotta put the grind on this. I gotta put the grind on hold on the game. Well, not really, because I can bring my laptop and I could play there. And I'd play DNA while I'm there, but when it comes to streaming, I cannot stream on that laptop because it is not powerful. As for getting the drops, I mean, not getting the drops. Recording, I can't also record because that laptop is just not that good. I mean, it's good, but it's like a 6-year-old laptop, so it's got its limitations. At least I can play DNA on it, and I could farm secret letters. I could maybe do some Luno coin defense, because I'm gonna need to do that. I don't plan to play too long while I'm there, though. I only plan to play maybe maximum 3-4 hours a day. It's already a lot in my brain. Most like I kind of want to just chill and not do anything while I'm out there. I take my brain off the grind, take my brain off YouTube. Damn, this Fina build is so good. What do you mean by have a son like this? A slime kid? A slime boy son? I don't know, I guess he likes it. My only worry about going on the trip is I gotta leave my dog. And my dog is kind of sick right now, so I'm worried about that. But it is an important birthday of my dad. It's an important number. It's a milestone number. So I can't not go. Yo, thanks for the sub, chat. I think my dad would be proud of my sub alert. He has a good humor. He has a good sense of humor. He'll probably think it's super funny, but he won't understand what plus ultra is and prominence burns. He'd definitely be proud to see that shake weight commercial sub alert. It's a godsend. Jeez, it's hot. Holy shit. It's because it's afternoon here right now. I'm not used to being awake in the afternoon. I normally sleep in the afternoon. I wake up at night, ready to stream, ready to play DNA. These hours are not my hours. And these hours are gonna be what I will have to be living for the next few days. So I gotta be driving a boat. Because whenever I go visit my dad, he has this sailboat. This is a nice sailboat, like a really nice boat. And he always wants me to captain it because he wants his kids to learn how. And like I know how, like I know how to sail it. Like I've been sailing for like, I don't know, the better part of 20 years now. Damn, it has been 20 years. Holy shit, time really flies by. There are times, Chad, that I've considered like moving there to like spend more time with them and my mom. Because they live like 3 hours away. I could move there. I just bring my whole setup and just stay there for like 2 weeks at a time sometimes. Especially if like, yeah, I think I should do that. I should start doing that. I'm just gonna have to like bring my PC there. Maybe I'll buy 2 monitors and I'll leave the 2 monitors there. Then I just bring my PC every time I go there. I think I should have left this commission 1 stage earlier. Yep, I definitely should have left one stage earlier. Yo, what are you guys doing now, chat? Afternoon stream? Yeah, a little bit. It's not gonna be a long one, it's gonna be a short one. I just wanted to see and basically advertise my new video to people that are here right now who haven't seen it yet. Go check it out. It's uploaded on YouTube. It's a good one. It's about the best way to farm Python's Prime, which is the demon wedge that's a snake, the one with the snake heads. Yeah, that one. I teach you guys how to farm it properly. To those that watch my stream, you guys probably already know how, but just check out the video and support me. It means a lot. Hit the like, comment, do all the YouTube stuff for the algorithm. Earlier at hospital, I meet a very smart and cute boy. Then I feel like how active and cute this boy. Very different with my calm daughter. Well, calm daughters are nice too. I like calm kids. I'm still trying to see who's the best partner really for Fina. Because the Beth's AI is just so wonky. Even though you gain so much power from her, you gain power from her late. So, I'm not sure. I mean, you gain power from Truffle AI early, and in the later waves, she barely does anything. Fina AI is just amazing. I don't know why they couldn't just code Truffle to be like Fina AI. The Fina AI is a genius compared to the Truffle AI. The only thing dumb about the Fina AI is when the boss monster is like doing its like super strong move and Fina decides to just stand in place and ults. Yeah, that's when she's pretty bad. But other than that, she's good. Let me go get some water. Oh, I'm out of water. Oh, by the way, if you build Fina's DPS support, if you make her like skill damage base and put all the like good wedges on her, she can AFK farm and you just stand there. She's strong enough to do that. Especially in I4. I4, she's a beast. I4, she's an absolute monster. The AoE field is just as big as this whole place right here. Bigger. Your wallet can't handle I4. Well, I didn't buy her I4. I only have I2. If you were lucky enough to I3 her, I4 is like pretty expensive still. What is it, like $30 to I4? Even more? I feel like it's more. It's almost like $50. Yeah, characters in this game is expensive. Does she count as sub DPS? If you build her if you build her as a skill damage based character, She's basically sub DPS. The only thing is if you build her too much into damage, like skill damage build, she might run out of sanity. So there's like a fine line that you have to like be careful for. Be careful of. But right now she's built as a buffer. I built her as an infinite buffer that never runs out of sanity, never runs out of buffs. The AI, look at the AI chat. It is constantly buffing. Look, 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 it's gonna buff. It's dropping, and then boom, it buffed again. This AI is a genius. First off, it starts off with giving you all the buffs. That's why it's good, right? It gives you all the buffs, and then after that, it will sustain it with the E. And then after that, it will then swap over to the weakness of all the enemies. Your ult, the unicorn, because I'm in the I'm in the electro stage, right? Like I'm against hydro stuff, so she swaps in the lightning unicorn. Why is this AI so good and the other AIs are like really bad? Even at like high difficulty, like let's say it's a wave that's difficult to clear, uh, or the mob is like lasting long and surviving long, she'll never run out of sanity. The buff is always gonna be up. I made the ultimate skill efficiency Fina. The only thing with her, she's a glass cannon. If she gets hit by a really strong boss attack, she's dead. But for farming, she's fine. Is Truffle better than Tibet? There is an argument that could be made for that. The thing with Truffle, she will buff you a lot with the I2. Her buff is stronger, but then her buffing is bugged. She has something wrong with her AI code that if you give her a little bit of sanity, I mean skill duration, she will not throw out her buff. She'll only throw out her buff if you have a little bit of skill duration. She'll throw out the buff occasionally, but the intervals get greater the more difficult the enemies get. And then the only time she'll consistently buff you is if you're running a resolve team. When you have like really low HP, she'll throw out the buff. So there is a way to make her buff consistently at high HP. But the problem is, if you guys get her passive, which is the skill duration passive, you might get messed up. There is a solution though. There is one really good solution that I think might work fixing it. I might tinker with it a little bit more now that I thought about it. Let's just do up to wave 17 and then I'll tinker with the Truffle AI and we can make a video off it too. Because I just thought of a really good idea on how to fix this problem. Hey, what's up, AJ? You do wedge commission again at night? Now I want to ask if 24 runs without blueprint is normal. What? No. Are you sure you got 24 runs, no blueprint? That sucks. I would be furious. I was already mad at the back-to-back 15s. Yo, to those that are new to the stream, welcome to my stream. This is the Morph DNA stream where we only stream DNA for very, very long hours. Except for today, I'm gonna only stream for a while right now. Maybe about 2 more hours, then I'm gonna go to sleep, then I'm gonna wake up, and I have a podcast with the other DNA creators later. It's more of like we're just gonna hang out in a Discord call and discuss things about the game that we want to change, things that players like you guys want to talk about. I've taken notes from my community whenever I go live, and yeah, there are some things that I want to say, and we are gonna be talking about it. Yeah, I'm gonna be with Skull CJ, DNA Amazing, and Blade. You guys know Blade? I'm actually the least known one among the group. Although in retrospect, we're all pretty unknowns. Like we're all under 10,000, so we're all small YouTubers. "24 runs." I'm gonna stream it, but they're gonna make videos. I'm gonna wait for their videos to come out, and then I'm gonna make my own. Cause I'm gonna get clips from, like when there's a pretty hot topic, I wanna see how they react to it, and then I'm gonna just like clip it, like clip. So I'm gonna clip stuff. And then you guys can just hear, like, it's just gonna be a Discord call, guys. So I'll be streaming it. You guys can react to it. And then I'll let them know what my chat thinks from time to time. Alright, retreat. It's gonna be in about 11 hours from now. That's the time that they wanted to stream it. Wow, that is terrible luck. 26 copies. 360. Alright, we're gonna tinker with the truffle AI because I just thought of a great idea. I hope there is a wedge for it though. I'm not sure there is. If there is, hopefully there is. Alright, truffle AI. Gonna be this one. I was also using the wrong wedge, by the way. I was using this one. It's supposed to be this one. Okay, so here's the thing with this thing. Duration plus, then skill range. This is skill range minus damage. This is minus skill range plus duration. Ooh, we have bricked. I don't think there is one. Nope, there is... There isn't one. Oh, that sucks. Negative skill range plus duration. Negative skill damage. Negative range plus duration. I'm looking for negative skill duration. Yes. Negative HP, negative shield, negative plus, there's nothing. Inspo, efficiency, shield, plus skill damage and an emo attack. Squall volition, that's kind of weird. New. Prime, negative. I'm looking for negatives. This is just eternity positive. Spectrum, they don't have it. They don't have it. Yeah, so this is what will brick your... This is what's gonna brick your truffle. The moment you get this, the moment you get this on your truffle, you will brick her. You will break... Basically, the way to make her cast her buff without low HP is to not give her any skill duration. But if you invested in this, you're screwed. That little bit of 6% skill duration passive basically ruins her because now you just want her at 100%. So that 6% is what's causing her right now to do the intervals. Without that 6%, you could just throw the... She'll just keep throwing the pig. Damn, I thought there was a way to like remove the skill damage. Negative skill damage. Skill duration. Let me search. There isn't one. Shit. It's positive duration, negative, negative, duration. Why couldn't this just be negative skill duration? +2. Wait, there might be one. Wait, there might be one. I don't think there is, but there might be one in Sphinx. Let's see. There might be a Sphinx because I have some that I can't get. Oh no, I have all of them. Let's see. This is negative. No. No, it's just HP shields. It's negative HP shields. Fuck. Well, that sucks, guys. Okay, so again, just a note for people that haven't upgraded their truffle, haven't messed with truffle yet. Do not get this. This is bad. Don't get the skill duration boost. If you get this, you will brick your truffle. This is bad. Don't get that. Damn it. I wish there's a way to like resend it. Like unlock, like remove it. No, you cannot reset skills for a character in Duet Night Abyss in traditional sense, respecing a skill tree. This game's skill system is based on separate temporary skill trees. Blah blah blah. Oh. They need to let us do this. Oh. No. Yeah, so you extra brick her. So if you only have one, she will still buff on like lower waves, and then on higher waves she will occasionally buff. But the timer in between the buffs gets bigger and bigger. But the more skill duration you have, the longer it takes for her to buff. It's such a weird character. I have a. We can try something else though, but then I already put all of these volitions down, so it's gonna be hard for me to test something out. What I do want to try is I want to try like eternity, and just going all in on duration. Just go like full duration, and see what happens. Hmm. I don't know what we can do here. It's only positive. There really isn't one? Let me check the manual. Maybe I missed one. Because I didn't Oh, I got all of them. Scale damage, efficiency, that thing. Negative shields, negative shields, negative HP. Negative range, negative damage. Negative HP. Well, there is one other thing we can do. There is one other thing I can do for her. And that's I will break her HP. I'm gonna kill her HP so hard that she will have no HP and have no shields. I can kill her shields and I can kill her HP. And make her a glass cannon and force her to heal herself. That is something I could do. That would make her like have to buff more. We can try that. Because when she needs to heal, she will heal. Yeah, I think that's how we fix it. So we're gonna put all the negative shields like this one. We're gonna get that. Let's see. Let's try it. Let's give it a try. Because in the later rounds, like she'll get hit, and like if a hit is so strong, like for sure this is out. If you give her that, she's gonna just heal up a lot. Let's see. It's the problem are these like diamonds. So this slot is the available one, so you take this one out too. Let's take out this. Take these out and see how we can do this. So the circle one obviously is gonna go there. I don't have Carmine. I do have negative shield, negative HP. So we're gonna have to give her this. Efficiency is good, so we'll give her negative this. We'll put these here. That. Negative shields. It's negative HP, negative shield. Is this right? Yeah, you can put 2 copies of these, by the way. Okay, so negative HP, negative shield, negative shield, negative HP, negative HP. She is about 6,000 and her shield is only 800. And then we will give her... Where's that thing? Where is it, chat? Just saw you vid on Demon Wedge farming. Oh, thanks, Ether. Glad you liked it. Sorry, now I'm working on something that my brain is needing all its needing all the brain power for it to work. Surge, no. Trap, no. It's this one. No, it's not. Where is it? Relentless, Surge, Trap, Onslaught. Trapped. Did I not get it? Huh? Duels. Trapped. Onslaught. Trapped. Surge. Relentless. Oh, here it is. Intrepid. Ooh, I don't have enough. That would further decrease it even more. Upgrade. Vigilante. No, you don't want that. You want to get hit hard. I think there is a wedge that does that, chat. There is a wedge that does that. Wait, where is it? I think it's, where is it? I have it. It should be, oh, not this. No, no. France. No recovery. Damage taken rate plus 50. This is the one. You take more damage when you have this thing. So I want her to get damaged so that she heals herself and we don't have to bother with her. So that she just keeps throwing. We're gonna be a masochist to this character and force her to heal herself. Look at her HP. She only has 6,000. She has 800 shields. I wish there was a way to lower it. There might be a way to lower it even more. Wait, what the hell? Why isn't she equipped with it? Equip it. Yes! Only 500 HP and then 5,800 HP and only 500 shields. You gon' die. Yeah, but like the lower HP, the stronger enemies, because that's when, okay, in the beginning it's not a problem because I can deal with the enemies like in the lower waves. It's the enemies in the higher waves that she stops buffing. I am trial rank 62 only. See? I'm not one of those pushing for 64 or 65. Alright, let's try it. Truffle, you gon' die. You gon' die, Truffle. I don't know if Fina heals though. I might have to remove my... I have a heal on my ult, I think. So I might have to remove that. I'm not sure if I do though. This might be the only way to fix it. Because this wouldn't be a problem if we didn't have that stupid buff. So chat, this is my truffle test number... I don't know. Dude, there's so many tests that I've done. If this works, I will be very amazed. Hey, thanks for the sub, Alexander. Alright, let's just get to the later waves. Let's see if it works, guys. I have a good feeling. I have a good feeling about this. See, she's buffing me consistently right now at low waves. You will notice that the consistency will drop. Insta buff. Why is Fina not buffing? Okay, there we go. She buffed. Alright. We're good. Okay, truffle buff is running out. She's gonna start buffing. There we go. She buffed again. Instantly at wave 4. Still good. She's still not taking damage. But in later waves, when they come closer... Because chat, she stops listening to you. She stops attacking the orb at like wave 15. And she starts fighting the mobs. And she likes to pick fights with the hard-hitting mobs. So what I want to happen is I want the hard-hitting mob to like mess her up. To the point wherein she has to heal herself. Did I do wedges to +8? No, I wedged all the way to +10 on my wedges. Prowler, if you're new to my stream, if you just found me, I am known as the Demon Wedge guy. And I basically only farm Demon Wedge all day. Until I get all the +10s. So I have like 4 elemental teams, or no, I have 3 elemental teams that have a lot of +10s on their stuff. Self-proclaimed? Nah, I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest, chat. I'm the greatest Demon Wedge King, bro. Y'all are just underlings. To the Demon Lord that is the Morph Demon Wedge King. Look at my mighty unicorn. Okay. Alright, if we can fix this Fina, then we are definitely one of the great ones. Not Fina, sorry. If we can fix this truffle, then we are definitely one of the great ones. Right now, we're okay, we're mid. But if I can fix this truffle thing, holy shit, that would be amazing. Alright, we're wave 9. Her buff is still buffing. For some reason, she is buffing. The sword buff is about to disappear. She is not buffing anymore immediately. And Fina is acting weird. She's not like consistently buffing like before. Huh. Why is that? Fina, what are you doing? Why are you not buffing the other buffs? Did messing with the truffle AI mess with the Fina AI? What is going on? She's not doing the triple elemental buff. Hey, thanks for the sub again, chat. Prowler with the sub. That's what I want to see. On the prowl. So far on how far in immersion theater? I do not play meta characters. That's another thing with my channel, chat. I do not play meta characters. I only play non-meta characters. So right now with Truffle, I am in Act 29, but like I just beat the boss in Act 50, the four-legged boss at 28. So I can easily climb 5 more acts. So technically I'm in Act 34 or something. Or 35, because 36 is the next one, right? Yeah, the next one's easy. Like, the next 5 acts are easy. It's the boss that's gonna be hard. Okay, so in wave 13, you're gonna notice that this Truffle AI is gonna start acting different. She's gonna stop attacking the orb. Why is Fina not buffing the other elements? I don't get it. Is it cause I'm not attacking with my weapon? Let me try attacking with my weapon. Nope, she's not buffing it. Truffle still not taking any damage because the mobs are just dying still. Oh no, I bugged it. We unbug it. Hey Fina, change element please. Buff me with the other elements. Okay. Alright, we have to see what happens at... It's 15. She stops listening to me at 15. What is wrong with Fina, bro? She's not buffing the other elements. Okay, Truffle hit her buff. Still no Truffle buff. I'm still super strong and yeah. Let's see it. Come on. Come on, Truffle. Take the damage. Wait, why is she not wandering now? My AAs are acting differently. This is not how they normally behave. Like, Fina's not buffing properly. Truffle's not wandering for some reason. There we go, she's wandering. Nope, she stopped wandering. Oh, she buffed. Got 35 so far. I kind of messed up in the shop, so gonna have to do a lot more. Eesh. Hey, what's up, Limit? Today we're testing our Limit, trying to fix the Truffle AI once again. Oh, chat. She's taking damage. She's taking damage. Let's go. Kill her. She buffed. Man, why are these mobs so weak? Alright, here we go. 110. Probably, maybe wave 19 is where it's gonna get harder. Dude, now she's buffing more. I tell you, these AIs are something else. Whoa. Okay, Truffle is dying. Oh no, that's Fina. Fina's dying. What the hell? Die, Truffle. What are you doing? Why are you still hitting the ball? Attack the Truffle. Okay, Truffle's dying. Attack the Truffle. Not me. Okay, there we go. Come on. Shield is breaking. She's taking damage. Kill her. No. No, her shields. You saw the video of someone clearing up to wave 99? Yeah, the levels stop increasing at 60. Like 60 is the base, and then everything else is whatever. Damn it, why is Truffle not dying? This is so stressful. Why are these enemies so weak? Just kill the Truffle. Not my Fina, the Truffle. I think I have to give Truffle like something that makes her not be able to use things. Oh, but then if Fina gets weak, Truffle will have to heal. Yo, Fina's weak. Truffle, heal. Truffle, you selfish ignoramus. Dude, I hate Truffle. Truffle, she's low HP. I give up. I don't know what I can do with this AI. Your Psyche hitting 700k without any gold wedge. Yeah, that's what that character is. Once her myriad skin is gone, guys, expect the nerf. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna nerf it because there's no more myriad skin. Dude, Truffle is still not buffing even with the low HP Fina. It's not low enough, I think. The HP is not low enough. I gotta keep going until like the enemies start hitting really hard that Truffle's forced to heal. They haven't addressed legit anything in a whole month already. Yeah. Because they want everything to be fixed in the 1.1. Which I don't understand why they can't fix it in the 1.0 right now. It's not because of the elemental advantage limit. It's because it's psyche. If you have outsider and truffle, they are not gonna reach the same amount of damage per little hit. I mean, my truffle does a lot of don't get me wrong, my truffle does insane damage, but it's because it's psyche. That's why it's so strong. Give a truffle with no gold wedge, you won't get the same results. Truffle needs a wedge. Outsider needs the wedge. Psyche just needs to be psyche. Bro. She just doesn't want to buff. Oh wait, she buffed there. But that's a normal buff. That's not a because I needed to heal. If your bowling ball didn't do insane damage, it wouldn't be unrealistic. Okay. Ooh, she buffed. Wait, is this truffle buff? No, that's not truffle. That's not truffle buff. Where is truffle anyway? Yeah, this is not working out. Come on. Can't they get low HP'd by these things? They're basically glass cannons. Just hit the truffle. Oh, what the hell? Okay, here we go. Alright, there we go. Buff truffle. Wow. Good job, truffle. Oh my god, this truffle, bro. Hey, thanks for the sub chat. That is a loud ass sub alert, I have to say. Hey, Douglas Braga, welcome to my stream. This is the Morph DNA stream, where all we play is DNA all day for very long hours, except today. It didn't work. Well, she is still buffing, but it's not working. This is just her normal buff thing. After Truffle died, after Fina died, she now buffs properly. Look, I have 4 elementals on my buffs. For some reason, that fixed it. There's no way. Can't get them low HP'd enough. What is the max HP of my truffle? I'm not sure. I can check later. All I know is she hits for about... The biggest hit I've ever seen her do on theater, if I'm not mistaken. I also don't, I'm not really sure with the number. Sometimes I think it's 520 million. Sometimes I think it's, most likely it's just 52 million. But I've seen her hit for about 80 mil to 100 mil. I don't know if it was just a glitch that I saw 500 mil. I'm not sure. All I know is she hits pretty damn hard, especially on bosses that are knocked. Alright, let me just get through this wave 22. And I have to go back to the drawing board with this truffle area. This is not... What if they gave you a special button too that acted like a Genimon that's... Well, that's what everybody wants, right? That's what everybody wants. To me, I think it's fine. Put it, like, give it a cooldown. Like, give us a cooldown with it. I don't mind having a cooldown with it. Just so that you could, like, use it whenever you want. That would be fine. But they don't have that. That was okay. 36, 46. I wasn't really trying to go far with that. Damn. Back to the drawing board. Alright, so Truffle AI doesn't work if you, because she doesn't get even low HP by the mobs. I think it's because of the sword too. Because of the freaking sword. If the sword just doesn't have like knockback, she would probably take damage. But the stupid sword has knockback built into it. So our build was Volition, HP, where is it? HP and then Attack Blaze. For some reason, guys, this Attack Blaze works better for her to spam her skills more. It fixed the interval a lot better. Morph, any tip for reaching level 60? I've done all wedge collections, at least all the purple ones. Yeah, you have to ascend your weapons and ascend your characters. That's really all you have to do. Ascend each one as much as you possibly can, and you will hit 60 by doing that. Okay, somebody wanted to see my truffle HP. My truffle HP on wedge 1. Deploy. She only has about 16,200 unbuff. We can go to where there are mobs so that we can see the full buff. There are mobs here, right? Surely there are mobs. Full buff, we are at 20,000. It's not very high, but it's already high enough because I scale her with skill damage. The HP is from the weapon alone. The weapon is carrying the HP, and that one Nirvana is already good enough for her HP. 20k is pretty good. Hey, what's up, sir? What do you mean? I was sleeping earlier. I took a break. Right? I took a break. I came back to play a little bit more because I know I'm going on a trip later. So I will be busy. And you guys will miss me. Yeah, that's my truffle damage. How much secret letters did I get, chat? 400. We still need 800 more. Damn, that's a lot more. 800 more secret letters to go get I6 Randy. Because I6 Randy is our next character that we are going to be making builds for. After I6 Randy, guys, we might go I6 the Beth. If not I6 the Beth, we might go with I am actually thinking about this one. I6 outsider. Maybe. Is he worth I6ing? Is he powerful, chat? Or is he like super mid? I feel like let's see his entrance. Is it good? This one, increase the crit chance, weapon crit chance by 60. That's pretty good. Exiting stealth state increases the weapon crit chance by 24 seconds. That's pretty good. 24 seconds increase crit stat. When Fang for Fang or Ravenous Gnaw generates Fang Spike, there's a 50% chance to generate Natsu. I don't know what that is. Stealthy Prowl +2, Fang Spike +1. When in stealth state, increases movement speed by 35%. That's kinda... This needs a change. That's kinda useless. When in relentless state, outsider deals additional anemo damage by 20%. This seems weak. From what I can see, he gains a 20% additional anemo damage. That's it. And then this one, Spike and Fang chance generates one Fang Spike, kinda mid. This one's good. This one's good. This one's okay. This one sucks. This one, I don't know what it does. So let me take a look at what that does. Spike Fang damage 100%. So I don't get it. Damage taken from outsider boost is 18%. Is it per thing? Let me see. When taking damage, outsider generates one Fang Spike. The damage dealer can only trigger once per second. When generating Fang Spike, flies towards target, dealing a new damage along the path. Throat Cutter on. After flying for a period of time, Fang Spike falls and remains on the ground. A maximum of 10 Fang Spikes can exist, increasing damage taken from outside. Can exist at the same time, increases damage taken from outside. Throat Cutter. Is this damage taken per Fang Spike, or is it just one? I don't get it. Throat Cutter. So it's only 18% damage boost. If I upgrade this, it gets bigger. Ooh. It's pretty good. Wait, how much is it now? 30%? So at level 8, it's probably gonna be 60%, right? Or something, I'm not sure. Is there a way to see max level of this thing? You can only see the next level. 34. 34, 38, 42, 46. Which means his damage gets split between weapon and skill, which is why no one plays him Sag. Well, it's because people don't know that weapon damage is way better than skill damage for damage-based characters. You don't build him as skill, you don't use volition on him because volition is ugly. You're gonna build him on resolve, and then you're just gonna take the damage. Effect probability. This is when not in relentless hunt state, there is a chance to generate one fang spike. This kind of dog shit. Attack boost, skill duration, attack. So you're basically gonna get this. What's this? What does this do, guys? Attack speed boost and resolve boost. Let's go. Let's go. I love that sub alert. Alright, so basically, chat, you're not gonna build him. You don't need to worry about it. You don't need to worry about his skill damage. Fuck his skill damage. You don't need skill damage. So what you're gonna do is you're not gonna even use this. Unfortunately, is gonna be dog shit. Where is it? Where is it? This is dog shit now. This is not good. Not use this on him. This is not good. You just give him run him with morale. We go with, sorry, not morale. Run him with resolve. Where are the resolve ones? You want him to deal good damage? Just slap him with, where is it? My brain cannot find it. Where is it? I keep saying this. Just give him like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you're gonna put duel. You do not need wing inspo because you're not gonna cast anything except for stealth every 24 seconds. So you're gonna get this. Wait. Let me count. 1 is for Griffin, maybe. I'm not even, yeah, probably Griffin. Because the 33% electro damage is good. So you go with Griffin for the Anemo. And I guess you can go with duration. And then you go with, other than that, resolve, definitely the resolve one. So 2 slots is for resolve. 1 slot is for duels. And the rest of it is resolve. Attack resolve. That's the build. And you're done. He's gonna deal monstrous amounts of damage. Easy build. Easy character to build. Actually, I might build him. He seems kind of fun. I might build him if I get bored. Nemo attack, he scales with attack. He likes a little bit of skill damage, but you're not gonna give him any. What does this do? This do. Yeah, seems good. He seems good to me. I used Psyche Polearm last season, but people are saying the katana is better. Yeah, because the katana is way better. Katana is the best weapon in the game. If you take a look at this, I have it. You gain a 125% damage boost. And then you're also gonna gain 18%. So 18% per skill per combo level. So that's ECBAS. 5 times 1 is 50. 5 times 4 is 90. Plus 18%, that's 108% final damage. It's basically double damage. And then you are gonna scale it with this thing. At S rank, this thing just hits like an absolute truck. It doubles the damage of all standard attacks, and it just hits like a freaking truck. I play this build on my Sybil. Unironically, he'll be Morph. I think the Truffle AI a bit stupid. I built Truffle to reach 25k HP and she just spamming E. No one is dying and the buff is still existing. So just use E, 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 E. What? How did you make her cast E with how did you make her cast E as an AI? Or are you the one that's casting the buff? Because when you're the one casting the buff, then yeah. She's very strong if you're the one casting the buff. But if she's the AI, she doesn't cast the buff. Yeah. So yeah, this weapon is gonna destroy with this guy. He's got so many good little buffs on him. Like his skills alone, like this thing is really good. Damage taken 30. And then you also have this one, back speed boost, and then you get resolve boost for this. That's pretty good. Relentless hunt duration, sanity cost. Wait, you might need wing inspo. This only lasts for 5 seconds. What? Relentless massive. Oh, okay. It extends to for each bike extends. By 5 seconds. So you're just gonna basically extend it on its own. So you don't really need reduction. What does this do again? Stealth duration. That's bad. Don't need that. So get this. You only upgrade this to get these things. Upgrade all of this. Upgrade all of this. This one's good. Trigger probability 20%. Yeah. Outsider looks fun, actually. It's just that he's gonna be bad for any other activity besides theater. He's gonna be bad for everything else. Yeah, just level this one. No, you need this one. You need the passive. You want the damage boost. Is he good for defense? I guess he's okay. What's cool about him is he moves fast because of the intron, right? Like he kind of moves cool because of, or he moves fast because of the intron. Because of this, he moves like a ninja. That's kind of cool. I don't know. I'm still deciding. I think Randy AI is still gonna be my go-to i6 first, and we are gonna just nuke everybody from the sky, and then maybe I'll build. I might showcase rhythm to you guys. I'll just level her to 80. I do not need any of this. Like all of this is useless for me. Like I don't need this at all. I'm just gonna use her with the katana, and you'll see the damage. Be right back. Just get water. All right, boys. Here we go. I think we need to go farm a little bit more before I skedaddle. We could do something kind of fun, but I don't think it's gonna be super fun. We'll see. No, I think that's fine. CB's fine. We play with CB. We can play Katana build in the... Let's play Katana build in defense with CB. Just for fun, guys. This is my Katana build. If you guys are interested, that's what it looks like. Okay, so after that, I need to go combat. Wait. Wedge 3. We're good to go. Defense. Yeah, that's how it is. Like in the beginning she will buff a lot, but in the towards the end she will not buff. Come on, give me a good stage. Challenge again. Yo, I want to challenge again. Please, 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 give me my stage. Please, please, please. Ah! My stage. You have got to be fucking kidding. Oh my god. Chat, this game is rage baiting me so hard. Give me the stage, please. Yo. Fucking... Yep, that's how she goes. I could go with Truffle, but this guy is more consistent. No. Yeehaw. The only thing this build needs is mobility. That's really it. It's like slow moving. That's what the outsider has that others don't. You can make him move, Matt. They can move fast with it. 2 melee or 2 range, like dual wield, like dual katana. Imagine if you could equip 3 katanas and you could just play like Zoro from One Piece. Imagine the amount of damage that would be. Imagine 3 Momojiki katanas just damaging everybody. Probably kill with 1 slash. You just call it Onigiri! Onigiri! That's so loud. Hey, thanks for the sub, Lesh. Yeah, I gotta lower that sub alert, but it's so funny. You like my new sub notif? Yeah, bro. That's how it is. When I made it, I knew it was gold. What is the average run to max? Wait, what is the average run to max out 1 gold wedge? What do you mean by average run? So if you're gonna do 0 to 50 purple wedge farming, it's gonna take you about 11 hours, depending on the character that you're using. One of the fastest farmers in the game for demon wedging is... You might be surprised, it's actually Rhythm. Rhythm is super fast at farming wedges and defense mission. All you have to do is fly around with the E or something and then just hit your Q and the thing will just bounce around and clear it for you. But I clear with Hellfire and I get about under a minute sometimes, so it's not too bad. But yeah, you're looking at around 11 hours. Depending on your clear speed. If you're using a faster character, maybe like Lin or something, probably 9 hours and a half or 10 hours. Just barely faster. If I plan on playing Outsider, press his skill removes his ult. Ultimate? Really? The weapon crit? Can't you just press the ultimate again? Or I don't. How does the ultimate work? That's the thing that's like that gives you like ultra shields, right? And drains your HP. Okay, so I guess that sucks. So you won't really benefit from the stealth damage. What if you just build a what if you just build maximum crit without needing his stealth? So you never press the stealth button. You just go with max out critical strike chance through a different means. Because you have Fina now. Fina will like give you prismatic whatever, neon prismatic. And then Daphne can give you crit chance some more if you really want more crit chance to over crit. And then you never have to press your stealth. I am playing a male character soon. I am building towards Randy. I'm trying to get I6 Randy, that's why I'm doing this. Because I'm also gonna need his R5 weapon to make his build work, sorta. I6 Randy is the gold shot. Like I said, I'm going on a little bit of a vacation. And I feel like what I'm gonna do in that vacation is I'm just gonna be exploration farming. And when I do exploration farming there, I'm just gonna basically farm out all the secret letters I'm gonna need for I6 Randy. Shit, I need not. I need to put the ball down so that they get knocked back. The fuck? Ah, but if I show that, I will give away my location and you guys will find me through Geoland or whatever. What's that game called? GeoGuessr. Chat, I might use my secret letter, my boosters on... I'm contemplating it. I might use some of it on Luno coins because I don't want to farm this activity much. I could, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm still undecided how I'm gonna spend my boosters. If I'm gonna wait for 1.1 for everything. I feel like the smart thing to do is to wait for 1.1 for everything. What are you guys gonna do, chat? Are you gonna wait for 1.1 to use your boosters, or are you using your boosters right now? What boosters? The booklets, the books, the manuals. The green ones, the blue ones, the purple ones. If I keep waiting, that doesn't really make sense, bro. Because if I keep waiting, then I use them when all the stuff that I want drops, and I will be the first to get them immediately, faster than the regular person. And I get to play with the new demon wedges ahead of every. Oh my god, the thing! No, I failed. Oops. What was the question again? Are you guys gonna use your booklets, your books, or no? Like, oh, my bad. Alright, we're gonna go to. We're changing builds. Playing this one. Getting this one. And getting this one. We need letters, so I'm gonna do some letter farms a little bit more. And then we can chat about what here. These books, guys. So I have 210 right now, 38 and 12. I plan to not use any of them until the release of 1.1. No, I will never upgrade the green books. I'm just gonna use them all individually the way they are until the release of new content. You have 0, 10, 10, 0. I'm mostly interested in the wedges, right? Like, the wedges are what I'm interested in 1.1. The characters, there's no way that you're gonna be able to farm them. So, like, using the booklets on, like, secret letter farming on 1.1 is stupid. So it's mostly just gonna be for the new wedges. And maybe whatever they're gonna whatever activity, if they unveil anything new, like special materials to craft better upgrades to what you currently have, I don't know, because you never know with these guys. Then I would be fine to use my booklets right now. But at the moment, everything is so unsure. I kind of want to have a stockpile. At least 2 characters from 1.1 in the Nocturnal. I feel like it will be... Wait, in the Nocturnal? The week is that the weekly? If we're lucky, if they're feeling generous, what they're gonna do is they're gonna put one in the maze. And then they're gonna put one in the theater. And then they're gonna put 2 in the Nocturnal. But if they're feeling greedy, they're gonna put for the first month 2 somewhere. I don't know how. That's the thing. We don't even know how many is gonna be released. Are we getting 4? Are we getting 5? Are we getting 2? Right? Like I don't know how many we're getting. They have to make the announce. They have to announce it. They have to advertise it early on. It can't just be like they can't stay quiet for all this time. Like as early as now, like a month before the release, they have to be talking about it. But what they're gonna do, they said, wait for our mid-December live stream. Mid-December live stream. That's like in a way, it's about more than 2 weeks from now. So probably 3 weeks from now, give or take a little bit less. So what, 16 days from now is what they're probably gonna do. That's a little too long. I think they need to start the hype as early as possible, and then they do that. Yeah, 2 weeks before the end of update. I feel like they could do it as early as now, because what's happening right now is the player base is most likely feeling burnt out, but they need to like encourage us a little bit more. They need to make sure they don't rush it. I can agree to that to an extent. To me, honestly, I feel like they do have to rush it. Game is gonna get stale if nothing big happens for 1.1. These are things that we're actually gonna be talking about on the live stream. You guys want a little preview of what it's gonna be about? Let me. I'm not gonna post it. I'm not gonna share it with you guys here. I am just gonna read the bullet points. So the beginning is like, how has the experience so far with the DNA community been? Friendly, active, respectful, outspoken, mean, elitist. I think I'm the most elitist one from the bunch when it comes to like demon wedges, and how I like it to be a little bit of a grind, really. Overall impressions of the game from launch till now. So basically, we're gonna be talking about how we feel about it for real. I I will personally say some positive stuff, but then I will also be realistic. State of game regarding the grind cycle. Yeah, that one's a big one. That one's gonna be a big one because there are some parts of the grind that is kind of bullshit. Like needing 1,000 secret letters for Covenanters is too much. Like that's way too much. I feel like it should just be 500 secret letters for the blueprints for 10 Covenanters. The ones that are the good ones, like Ravaging Thunder, like the main ones, those are fine at 1,000 because they're very powerful. And then the Griffins, I guess they can stay at 1,000, or yeah, they can stay at 1,000. But Covenanters should no way be that much. Way too high. Way too much. Way too expensive. Character, the big one is number 4. Character balancing. Do you think there's needs to be better balancing, or is the meta inevitable in these types of games? That one's a really, I'm targeted in that bullet point because I'm the one that plays the non-meta stuff. Right? Like I'm the one that like represents the unplayed characters. So I'm gonna be loudest on that one. Now we're gonna be talking about some quality of life stuff. Time gated materials, are they a problem? Some pretty good bullet points. State of endgame content, that's another thing. Monetization, this is a not too good. I mean, it's okay. Game is very free to play friendly if you ask me because you can farm everything. And the cost of things is the thing that's expensive. I think they can keep the thoughts expensive, they can keep the weapons expensive, but the skins need to be a little bit cheaper on some of them. Although they did give the Christmas skin pretty cheap at 720 garlics, so I have to give them that. That wasn't too expensive, but that's pretty good. Fina first impressions, absolutely game changing. She is gonna change the meta. She's gonna change the meta in 1.1. I am telling you guys, there are gonna be some crazy weapon builds on 1.1. And there are already hints of what's gonna be good. She's They made her and we have to build her because a lot of the characters that are coming in 1.1 are weapon damage based. You have Yuming, which is the plunger spear guy. What the frick? What the frick, bro? You stupid fat boys, huh? You stinky fat boys. Sit the fuck down, fat boy. Rolling on me like that, bitch. Alright, anyway. I like fat people. I'm just talking about the ones here. So yeah, Fina, right now, chat, if you don't know, she's busted for weapon damage. Herself included. If you play her in i6, she is strong. But as a buffer for weapon damage, she absolutely makes him very viable now. I did Fina with my katana build on Sybil, and I can clear level 80 bosses. You know, the weekly bosses. Before Fina came along, it would take me like 2.5 minutes to clear the boss. Now it takes me 40 seconds at least. I can probably drop that time by another 10 seconds or something. I know that there are builds on skill damage that's I can clear it way faster, but I am using Sybil. If I do clear it with Rhythm, most likely it's gonna rival any skill damage. Alright, what else? Collaborative content, such as raids, guilds, guild battles, co-op dungeons. Basically stuff we want to see outside of what's normal. What we have right now. So I think that's all the bullet points that we're going to be talking about. Of course, these are things that it's just basically us sounding off in videos and the call or the podcast in order for the devs to see what majority of the community wants. And yeah, we're going to be your soundboard. So if there's anything you guys want added to, or you guys want to specifically say, tune into the live stream and I will bring it up to the boys and we'll talk about it. Also, you can tell me now if you don't want to be there for the live stream. At least we can talk about it on a big video. Because we're not big content creators, but we are the most active ones in the game. And most likely, the devs might see that. So, we might make an impact, we might not. We'll see. So, right now, think about stuff you want to talk about or like mentioned in it, and I might think about talking. Well, it's not the only way, but Fina just amplified the thing. She just unlocked it and made it more accessible. Because the real weapon buffers for weapon-based builds, it's not just Fina. It's also MC. If you didn't read MC, MC is very good for buffing weapon damage and also Daphne. The only thing that Fina did was, well, she gave us like triple additional damage. Well, quadruple additional damage with each element. So that's kind of insane already. She's like basically 4 Daphnes in one. Plus, she gives us elemental penetration. So yeah, she is kind of busted. Theater shop is bad. That's the good one. The memento. I think mementos need to be increased. Definitely increased. Since we're not getting the classic rewards anymore, the classic repertoire, we are lacking in theater. I am actually surprised and it's kinda bullshit that we did not get the classic repertoire part. What they could do is they could do away with the classic part and at least supplement the rewards of the other two modes. The one where you use two teams and immortal. Give more mementos and also give more secret letters to equal the amount that it used to be during classic. Because classic we would get an additional 210, I think. I think it was 220 secret letters for completing classic. I think that should still be part of it. So that way every start of the month, at least you have a fun activity that can give you a surge of secret letters for like a character that you want to farm. And also, you know, you can get the bullets and all the other shit. Even with weekly, it's sad you can run into issues where you can't even unlock upgrade runs because RNG screws you. Well, that part I think that's RNG. Personally, I do not like time gating. I don't like it, but I can understand why they have it. But I suggested before, like to my chat, I've talked about this in the past because it's such easy endgame. There is an easy endgame loop that you can give the community right now besides theater, and if you allow us to farm like a clue, I can explain it better with visual aid of the actual. Here, I'm gonna leave now. All right, I'm gonna explain what I mean. Damn, that is bullshit. 28. Ugh. Alright, chat. This is what I'm trying to say. Let's say... Alright, we go here. We go to Nocturnal. We click the boss. Right? Let's just use the one with Psyche. Let's just use the one with Psyche as the example. Okay? So that it's easy. As you can see here, the rewards are coins. This thing, which is the one for upgrading your skills, which in the beginning was very time gatey because you're kind of forced into a weekly that you don't want to do because you want to upgrade your character skill. It felt bad to do this, but most people won't have this problem unless new players do. So coin, this thing, Psyche, the scythe, this weapon, this weapon, this weapon. There is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 activities, right? There's levels. The maximum is 80. I suggested like to my community, like what if the devs created a higher level? It doesn't need to be level 100. It can be harder. It can be level 120, wherein it's scaled to have co-op or not co-op. You can do it single player. Basically, a repeatable this should be repeatable, but there is a drop percentage to get a random one piece of these things. So it's only one clue. Like, think about it. It's a repeatable quest that you can do, but there is a drop chance of getting at least one of this, 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 and maybe globules, reds. That way, it's like a free activity to farm outside of exploration, outside of maze, outside of defense. It's something that we can farm and we can actually farm the weekly characters. I don't mind if it's like a very hard drop rate and we get like a random one that we like. For example, we want the Psyche, but we got this thing, right? It doesn't feel so bad. At least you got something. The trash loot that you're most likely gonna get is coin and red currency. And then you also stand the chance of getting this thing. You guys know what I mean? Like, imagine an end game where it's just boss fights. So you could farm it all day if you want to. But like the drop rate is gonna be very iffy. but at least you can still farm it. Personally, I don't like co-op. Like I'm good without co-op, but I want like all of this is like it's there, and if we play it, it's useless, right? I like to play against this boss. I like to play against this boss. Ironically, I like to play against this boss. I don't mind farming it over and over again because they're actually fun to play sometimes. As long as I have a reward that I can get randomly with these things, I'll do it. Force co-op, yeah. Like they did it perfectly. Like this thing, this is already fine. Chat. Bounty chase is an example of an activity that I like. Because you can play it solo or you can play it with co-op. I honestly like playing it solo when I want the challenge. Because I play non-meta characters. It is still kind of challenging for me. But maybe not anymore because I kind of because Fina came along and just made everybody strong. Um, yeah, it's a good activity. So if they can do something else that's similar to this, that's quicker and maybe not quicker, but like something different, like a boss fight that's repeatable, I don't mind. Let me see what chat is saying. Thing is, weekly bosses are getting the theater rewards. Thing is, the weekly bosses are getting theater. Optional co-op like commissions is fine, but for they all should function like mission stuff. Maybe. I don't really agree with that. Like I think, like I said, Chad. Like I think that if they make this too easy, you're gonna be done with the game in like a few weeks, 1 week, 2 weeks, because you got the one you want. What I suggested I think is the perfect balance. You still get your 5 pulls wherein you get to choose the one that you want specifically. And if you get it, it's like a lot of copies of it. But during the week, you should still be able to farm this content wherein you can stand the chance of getting these things, but it's a very rare drop chance. I think that's fine. I think the one I suggested is the best balance for it. Keep the time gating, give us more rewards for the 5 attempts. I mean, the amount of rewards is fine already, but at least let us farm for at least copies of these things throughout the week. Let there be a drop chance. If the drop chance is 1%, 2%, whatever percent, at least we should be able to drop it and farm it. It's a grind game, it should be grindable. The problem is every update they're gonna be adding new weekly boss. There's already too many things to get from there for not be able to farm it infinitely, and that's just gonna get worse. Well, that's up to you, bro. It's up to you how you use your time. Again, it's definitely up to you. At least you have the option, though. You could say that there are gonna be more weekly bosses, sure. But hey, if you really want to get this fast, you farm it. If you don't want to get it fast, then you have the weekly thing. Alright, let me see. Different games. Bosses rewards are poor distributed. Each boss have like 3 weapons and 2 characters. At least mix like level 80 gives weapon and character secret letters. Ooh. So you want to be able to get at level 80 basically 2 rewards. Okay, let's see the other takes of other people. The main issue is character upgrade materials being locked behind 5 weekly bosses attempts. Lol. Well, that's why I suggested that thing that you should be able to farm individual bosses, because the drop rate of this thing will probably not be bad because it's purple. The drop rate of this is most likely gonna be what, 5% chance to get. So you just keep doing the activity and you'll probably be able to farm this currency right here. That's the thing I suggested. The skill ups thing you get only from these are annoying when you need them, but farm other weekly. Well, like I said, my suggestion fixes that. If you can farm this thing, then it would fix this problem. And then you're rewarded if you're able to get, like, it doesn't need just one copy. Even one copy of this is good. You just keep playing it and playing it and playing it, and you'll see you might have, over time, you'll probably have, let's say, all you do for a day or something is you farm this one boss. You might end up with 5 copies of this, 3 copies of this, 7 copies of this, 3 copies of this, 4 copies of this, but at least you're farming it. You know what I'm saying, guys? I feel like there's potential for it, and it's like, it's already there. The boss is already there. It's free, easy endgame for them to do while we wait for 1.1 or 1.2. It's a shame because, like, we only interact with this thing 5 times a week, and then you're done with it. You don't play against these guys unless it's in the maze or in the theater. Sometimes I like to just hop in and do a boss fight. I do it all the time, guys. Like, if you watch my stream for the past week, building the katana build, I fought this thing over, I don't know. We fought this thing over 50 times. You can chase farm like specific characters or specific weapons within the boss, so it's not too bad. It's not, and then during the weekly, you can then pinpoint the one you want specifically, but then during the week after doing your weekly pulls, that's when it's like a machine gun. Like, you don't know what you're gonna hit, but at least you're gonna hit. I might be super inefficient, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna run something with no rewards. What? There are rewards. Why does level 70 defense base reward only give me one more? Well, yeah, that one. This one by Ether is a huge thing. I feel like they need to increase the Luno coins per level. 70 needs to be increased, and 80 definitely needs to be increased, because nobody even does the 70 or 80 if you don't need the skill upgrades. A lot of people do the canal one. Personally, I do the level 71 because I like the map more. Nah, I meant the weekly bosses as they are right now. I only do 5 because doing more than... Well, Tokan, if you were listening, my suggestion was you should be able to farm it and get rewards from it even after the 5. It's just a random chance to get it. That's my suggestion. So you are getting something. You'll always be getting freaking coins. You know, I suggested that they put the red currency here. So you could either get red currency, you could get the coins, you could get the skill thing, you could get a bunch of these things. It should be farmable, but the drop rate for the gold should be very, very low. But at least attainable. So at least you have reasons to replay it after the 5. Exploration also has this issue, but not as severe as others. Exploration is goated, I think. The problem with exploration is how good it is. Here's my take on this, guys. I feel like exploration, especially the levels 30, the glitch, the secret farm, is so good that if you're not doing it, it's stupid that you're not doing it. Right? Like the level 30 stand in the grass farm, it's so good. And if you're not doing it, you're not benefiting from the secret letter farm. The only way to like, I feel bad for the other activities like this. Like if you go to commissions, like hedge is pretty decent. It actually gives good secret letters. Termination, terrible secret letter drop rate. Exploration, incredibly good. Mediation, bad. Expulsion, I haven't really tried it, but I feel like it's not too bad. Escort, this one's the worst because all you get is this. Capture is just this. Defense drops some secret letters, but it's not enough. I feel like it should be equal to... It could be... no, because you get Luno coins, so that's why it's like kind of half the amount of this one. But the time it takes for this one is longer. I think buff it up a little bit. Give it like 50% more secret letters on this one. But definitely like all the others need to have more secret letters, including this, including the freaking maze. The maze needs to reward us with secret letters after every run. Because what I freaking hate about the maze, after I finish one, I go to this thing and I have to pick something here that I will never even fucking use because I don't want to miss out on the time gated reward, right? Because it's 24 days. So it's like, oh, okay, I have to do the maze and get these things, even though I don't want to make them. Eventually, maybe they'll pull out a character that I really, really want. And will need consonance weapons. Right now, I don't like any of them. But then this one, I might like them. Expulsion is 250 enemies, so it could be a future great clue farm. True. That's actually good, right? Like 250, and then you just farm them all. Not bad. Excavation needs a buff. The problem with excavation is the time to clear. Time to clear on that thing in the beginning is so slow, but then after a while it ramps up and it becomes kind of good. The nice thing about excavation... Okay, no. Again, yeah, it will give you gold, like a shit ton of gold. But then... Again, you're gonna do that one time, and for the 400 other times that you're gonna do it, you're just getting these things, and they don't give you... For the amount of time it takes to do this, chat, to do this, you're gonna spend how long? How long does it take? How many hours will it take to complete the shop? If you ask me, give or take 20 hours. 20 solid hours, even more. Maybe less. Maybe 15 to 20 hours to finish this. And if you're just doing this for those 20 hours, you are not getting a single secret letter. Tell me that doesn't feel bad. If anybody here tells me that, no, it's fine, bro, you capping. You're capping if you're gonna say you're gonna farm 20 hours straight in this activity and you're not gonna get a single secret letter. It doesn't feel bad. Hey, thanks for the sub, Rimuru. Some people always call me Rimuru. I'm not Rimuru. Yeah, I don't know. If Lily was here, one of my like long-time viewers, he's gonna be on this like anything else, because he freaking farmed the maze up so many times. And each time he tells me, I fucking hate the maze. It sucks. There's no ladders. I hate the maze, personally. Excavation can be improved if you can control your AI to ping. Yeah, it could, but that's like... That's why you do it with co-op. Co-op excavation is the best. I mean, I have Psyche i6. Whoa. Damn, you have Psyche i6? Damn. You got the Myriad skin? Well, the nice thing about this game, guys, like Zakur is saying, he has the i6 Psyche. She has the strongest character in the game, and he's not playing it. You can choose to not play them and just play like fun characters. Funny too, because Maze endgame mechanics is actually one of... Okay, Ether, I agree. I agree with you. I used to love the maze. I used to be a... Like when Lily back in the day, like 3 weeks ago, was complaining about the maze, I did not understand what he was talking about. Because I was like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, the maze is super fun. You can make like really fun builds. And then I realized just how big the farm was, because I never looked at the wedges and how much it takes. Bro, if you okay, let me tell you about Lily, my goated viewer. All right, that guy cleared the shop. He saw that this was time gated. He was like, oh shit, this is time gated. He cleared it under level 60. Chat, he cleared it. He did all of this under level 60. Can you imagine how long he did that? He was getting only like 1,200 rewards for these things, and he cleared it all. He did the whole store at level 55, TR55. He wasn't getting the 100, he wasn't getting the 10,000 thread rewards, the 750 thread rewards. He did it with the 1,200 rewards. Dude, that guy was like insane. And then he realized that in level 60, he does one run and then he almost rage quit, bro. He almost rage quit the game. It was so funny. And when he was because he was so ahead of us, I don't know how that guy. He's like a giga farmer. I was busy in the wedges, and then he was doing that, and he's still ahead of me. He's TR rank 63 or 64 or something. I was like, how are you doing all of this with all this much time? Besides him running meta. I don't know. This is just a funny thing that happened. Alright, speaking of the maze, I kind of want to run a few of them. We're going to use Pig Girl. You guys will see it's not an optimum run. What can I do to upgrade this, guys? Should I do this? Random choice. Is it worth it? Oh, wow. That's a huge increase. Let me try this. Alright, let's go. Truffle! Truffle is one of my favorite guys. I used to diss this character, kinda. I was like, why the hell do I wanna play this pig riding girl? But she goated, bro. I love this character. Yo, get the fuck out of there. No! What's a neat quality of life? There's something else. I wish you could remove partially crafted materials from the forge. Like, say you cooked up 100 gold powder. If you could remove 20 already and use it. True. Yeah, I kinda want something like that. You don't have to wait for... I think the moment it's no, I think the moment it's done crafting, it just automatically goes to your bag, to your inventory. I think that's the best thing that it could do. Like, don't wait for us to claim it, because we're gonna freaking claim it anyway. Just let it be in the bag. Just go this. Oh, this is terrible. Thank God Truffle's strong. No, I fell. Skill range, not so useful. No! Hate this one. Wedges need a... yeah. That one I agree. Wedges need a slider, definitely. The forge needs... basically, forge quality of life should be done too. Whoa, what the hell? Ran out of ammo for that. You guys hear the fire trucks? Looks like there's another fire in my city. Chat, and where I live, the government, what they do, they cause fires so that you can get relief funds from the government. So some people just create fake fires so that they can claim relief funds. Isn't that amazing? Corruption. Alright, let's see. Skill damage, let's go. Multi-shot. What? Oh my god. Dog shit drops. Nope, wrong buff. Oh well. It's strong enough to clear. What? God damn, bro, this game's trolling me. Chat, what do you think I should get? I want you guys to, I need your input on this one. Okay, I don't know any psyche stuff. Chat needs to answer that for me. Let's see. Zer, the guy with the i6 psyche, can you answer Max for me? Or whoever has a strong psyche, answer Max. I don't know. Anyway, chat, what I wanted to ask is, I am I'm at a loss at what to choose for my next weekly because I don't really need anything more. Like character wise, I could play Fantasio, but I'm like too busy with the Electro team for now. So I could just delay him. Ooh, there we go. I'm more I'm more interested in getting I4 Truffle. Should I just go for I4 Truffle, guys? I'm also interested in getting what's that that other weapon? The weapon with attack speed and 90% damage. I want the polearm with the attack speed and 90% damage as well. Oh my god, this is like terrible. Like, what? Why am I getting character attack for Truffle? Dude, these are like the worst items to get for Truffle. Because she already has hit stun immunity. But she's freaking strong, so it doesn't matter, I guess. Okay, nice. Sounds good. I4 Truffle? What do you guys think? I6 Truffle? Yeah, Jade Halberg. I'm torn between Jade Halberg or I6 Truffle. Or I4 Truffle. Stay on Electro Wedges for the Dragon Lady. I mean, I'm definitely going for the Dragon Lady. I'm staying on the Electro team and building Electro, but I want I6, I4 Truffle. Definitely want I3 Truffle, but if I'm going for I3, I might as well go for I4. And then the thing with the I4, I might as well go with I5. And then the thing with the I5, I might as well go to I6, so I might as well get I6 Truffle. Hey, thanks for the sub chat. That's what we wanna see. Ew. Yeesh. Do genie mons from commissions have a limit? Yeah, 20. Gold Lampwick. No! Why is it always attack? Oops. Uh-oh. I knocked them too far away. That sucks. Oh, I fell. What? Alright, I have another question for chat. This one is a little bit more content related. So chat, what about in 1.1? I want to focus on I'm focusing on Electro, right? So it's either I get the Electro Mommy or I get Yuming, which is most likely gonna be the more popular character from the two. Who should I get first in terms of content creation? When HP or sanity drops below 50%, stash ocean is likely to generate matching supplies to boost when HP sanity. What? This kind of sucks. I'd say light. Light characters are honestly cracked. No. I mean, based on I'm only going Electro. Based on content-wise, between the two Electros, which Electro should I get? Or should I use? Oh, why is there a bunch of Glimmerflies here? That's crazy. Sanity recovery, don't need that. Okay, we're going with this. Whatever, I don't really need that. Summon attacks. Get this, and then we get this. It's such a troll build, but whatever. No, well, I feel like you're only gonna have one option, right? For the first week. It is a trick my chat taught me during my runs. I did not know that you could just jump on the butterfly lady while she's flying. Okay, let me read. Sybil, Yuming, and Zilyu. Yeah, chat. Yeah, but you can only get one, right? Like the first, because you have to pick between one first. I feel like that's how it's gonna be. You can't unlock both of them on week 1. So if you had to pick one, which one would you guys pick first? Either Yuming or Zilyu. People that care about rhythm won't care about weapon build that much, to be honest. If Yuming is more popular, then probably that one. If you want to stand out, though, maybe the other. 1000% Zilyu. Okay. I can go with that. I can agree with that. What the hell is this? Ooh, I got secret letters for that. That didn't suck. Alright, boys. Which one? I think we just finish off with this. Take this. Which one would I want? Rage? Probably Rage. I do one more. I tried to do like this is like the chill thing that I could do whenever I'm like lost of what to do. Ooh, nice. Good start. go, skill efficiency. You all know mommy's always called to me. Yeah. You would yeah, I should focus on the range one first. Why? Why the range one first? Oh, extreme. So in my stream, I don't play any meta characters at all. The only time that I would play meta characters might be at 1.1 because they're all gonna be new characters, so they're all gonna probably be busted. So here we do not play Lin, we do not play Nif, we don't play Psyche, we don't play the OP ones. Just because you know, there are other content creators that you could watch for that already. So I want you guys to experience, at least on my stream, a stream wherein you can see other characters being played that other people don't play. That way, you're already playing your character, right? You're already playing Lin. At least you can be entertained by something else. That's kind of like the mindset of how I wanted to do my content for this game. Because I already knew like okay, people are most likely gonna play. I knew who the strong ones were. Lin, Nif, Psyche. I purposely avoided them. DPS. Everybody's asking me to play DPS Daphne minigun build. If we get the time, guys, I will do it. If I have the time, I will play it. The problem with that build, chat, it's just like I said, like Anemo just has terrible freaking wedges. You can't build her on what do you call it? You can't build her on resolve because she heals herself. So you can't buff her damage that way. Oh. Okay. But I guess so. If you're gonna count on the Azure damage, it could work. Volition could work. It's just that I I like builds that's either all in one or none. But technically, I guess you guys are right. Because Azoth, whatever her projectile, would benefit from skill damage. So she's not purely a pure weapon damage builder. So yeah, actually it could work. Volition could work. Yeah, she has one of those nice. Oh man. Okay, that's not too bad. It kinda is, because I can't even choose. Chat, I think we will see I6 to Beth before we see it. I mean, honestly, maybe we can do that Daphne build. If you guys really want it, guys, I'll do it. If we reach what 5,000 subs, I'll do it. If we reach 5k subs, I'll do your Daphne I6 build. I'll do it. We can make that a sub goal. We can put it on every video, like on the top, so that people see it. I6 Daphne DPS at 5k subs. What? No, it's a total sub count, so it doesn't count if you unsub and sub. Ooh, let's go. It's a pretty decent one. Yeah guys, so if you want to see i6 Daphne, you have to always tune in to my videos, always like them, always tune into the lives, like the video of the live. You gotta make me pop off if you want to see your i6 Daphne DPS build. Because that is a pretty big investment on my part. The thing is, I already have i2 Daphne, so it's not so painful. And I originally wanted to do that build anyway, so I'm down for it. It's not a big deal for me. Like at the start of the game, I already thought about that build. I was like, oh, she could probably pop off if you like use AR or something. And then like the only thing is the ammo cost. I have to figure out how to like get it back. Another Anemo? Holy fuck. Dude. I6 Psyche. When skill damage ignores, yeah, that's pretty okay. Yo guys, I think Truffle kinda broken in this mode, huh? She's just slow at killing trash mobs, but other than that, she's very good. No, I fell. Ooh, come on, get big. No, oh, that's pretty good. But I can't even refresh. Okay, that's dog shit. Get big. I want artifact. Oh. Bird mask. No! Got nerfed. Damn it. Too much gamba. I'm gambaing, guys. This is gamba. Oh, wait. Okay, that's pretty okay. So I got nerfed, but then I increased my damage a little bit. See, melee attack. Terrible. Ooh, +1 revival. Let's get this. Kill damage. Let's take that. Skill range. Sanity. What's this? Let's take this just for the Lumite buff. There we go. I got my damage back. Artifacts need to go hard. Ooh, this one's good. Good. Not good. Stances above character. Nah, don't need that. This one's good. That's not bad. What do I need? I need something different. This thing, maybe? Then maybe this. Don't really need that. Glimmer fly. Okay. Alright, let's go. You're gonna need those primes? Yeah. It's the best place to farm it, chat. I'm glad you guys like that video. A lot of people are enjoying that one too. They find it useful. It's getting viewed. What the hell? What? Let's go. Yeah, you like that prime farm with Hellfire? Dude, it takes 20 seconds, I swear. No cap on that video at all. The moment I figured out that she was really good at that, I was so happy. Because you guys know me as the Hellfire main guy, right? I've been making Hellfire videos since the beginning of the game. And when I saw that she was goated at that farm, I was so happy. It's like, oh wow. An activity where she excels at the most. Frick, bro. Die already. What the hell? I wouldn't put the tracks. I think you're fine. If you put tracks, you kind of lock it into one build. Having two open slots like that, you're a little bit more flexible. That's my problem with my Hellfire. I kind of want to open up slots, but I feel bad because I already spent on it. Spent on the track. So yeah, there's that to think about. Okay, next up. So we don't like the range, like I said. Let's clear out the melee, because I like melee. Threshold is interesting, but not as important as maybe. I mean, Edge definitely might be important, because I feel like Queso's new weapon is a sword consonance. Let's go with Rage first. Crit damage is always good. Alright, boys. Okay, guys. So for me to be able to be awake for later for the stream later, I have to go for now. Thank you all for tuning in. If you guys haven't seen the video yet, do check it out. It's on my YouTube channel. It's a good one. I like it. A lot of people like it too. So it's a very helpful video for farming. Let's take one last good look at my character though, because she looking fine. One last look at CB before I log out. Look at the butt crack. Butt crack. Bunny, 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 bunny. She a bunny. She hoppin'. She a hoppin' bunny. Bunny, bunny, bunny. Bunny, bunny, bunny. Alright. I gotta go, guys. Good luck with your farm. Hopefully you guys get everything you want. And the RNG gods will bless your blueprint pulls. Alright? See y'all next time. Peace out. It was fun. GG's everybody. Everybody new. Thank you for subbing. And to the ones that are here before, thank you for coming back. Peace.